So you say.
Well,
I'd be freak out like.
hello, I'm looking for... This is Ken Mungin, ma'am. I'm a broker with KAM Realty here in New Bedford. The reason I'm calling you this evening, ma'am, I'm doing some prospecting here in New Bedford. I'd like to know, ma'am, if you folks might know of anyone interested in maybe purchasing or maybe giving any thought to selling any property at this time. And, well, you're right. It's a buyer's market, so it's not the time to sell. But you know what? Obviously, there's a little old lady. I just sold my parents' house in Somerset this week, and I sold their house for $240,000, and they had no mortgage, so they're happy with the $240,000. In fact, they're driving to South Carolina as we speak right now. Because they're going to 72-degree weather, and they bought a house cash for $172,000. That's bigger than the house that they left in Somerset. So, you know, the market's not really great, but guess what? I mean, we have about 20 properties under agreement. I just bought an office here in New Bedford, and you know, we all know of somebody that's thinking of buying and selling real estate at one point or another. It's a great time to buy. You can get for a 5% interest rate right now. Yeah.
Want to unplug it?
Yeah. Wow. God bless you. I can't even believe that. And do you teach in New Bedford? Okay. Okay. I'm going to call you in 2 months, because you know what happens? If I wait 3 months, I'm going to forget, unless I put you on my schedule right now, and I don't want to forget you. Yeah. That you make up names for probably at this point, because your son's out of the house, right? Just about, so. Wow, good for him. What's, work for Reebok or something? George Rodenberg, huh? Oh, Judge Rodenberg Center, okay. I think he learned something. It sounded like he learned something from his mother. Well, I mean, yeah, there is a shortage of smart kids, so you know what? You must have did something right, Ann. At the end of the day, kudos to you. You must. Well, I think you did. Obviously, I think you already know that. Let me do this. I'm going to send you out a package about my company. I'm actually on Brownell Avenue. It used to be Pinnacle Realty. That's my branch office. Right next to Buttonwood Park. And I live in South Dartmouth. I don't live too far away. And I'm going to send you out a package of information about my company, my own professional resume about myself. I didn't just fall off the turnip truck. I've been doing this for 21 years now. But I still go out and I talk to new people every day, and that's how I make a living and help people get out of their big houses and into their small ones.
Yeah. I know where everything is.
Yeah?
I mean, it's tough to take
over half an acre in New Bedford? I could probably sell your lot for $100,000. Yeah? Yeah, he's always putting those things in, yeah. My address is on my cell phone there. Anytime you want me to go out there and do a comparative market analysis, just so you can get a vibe of what we think the property is worth, feel free to call me. Don't wait for me to call you. Give me a call. I live in South Dartmouth. I have an office in New Bedford. I can run over, spend a half an hour with you, and do a real CMA and give you an idea what the value would be. That costs you nothing. It costs nothing, and it gives you a chance to kind of meet with me. I can bring the package to your house. We can develop a rapport, so you're not dealing with some schmuck that just called you out of the blue book, for crying out loud. And because that's how this is a relationship-based business, obviously. You want to know who you're talking to. So if you got some time, I work 7 days a week. You let me know when you want to get together. It doesn't cost you anything. It gives me a good opportunity to take a look at your house and put a real value on it. Because obviously, if you're thinking of buying something else, you want to know what the heck you're walking out with minus your mortgage, obviously. So, yeah. And it doesn't cost you nothing, so. Well, let's do some math, right? 280, if you figure 280, we know the house prices dropped 25% in the last year. So let's take 25% of 280, roughly. Let me do some math in my head. You're the school teacher, that's 70,000. So your house is probably worth, let's call it, to put it on the market, probably 219-ish. Okay?
Right. To be realistic, right?
Right.
That's gonna kill me. Like I said, I have a mortgage of 160, maybe 160.
Right, but that's just me talking without even showing your house. If your house is as big and as nice as it is on a half an acre, that half acre part, that's a hell of a commodity in the city of New Bedford. That's like moving to Somerset and finding an acre and a half. It's just not, it's not out there,
Right, it is one of the, if you look at the deeds, you can go online and do I forget what it is, because I've done it before.
Yeah, I've got all that
information.
information.
You get all the specs on the house.
Yeah, I can pull out your field card in about 2 minutes. So, you know, I can get all the information. So, if you want, do me a favor. I know we're going to have some crappy weather, but if you want to do something over the weekend, I mean, I'll be glad to meet with you and spend half an hour and you can give me the tour.
All right, I shall do that then, maybe.
Fantastic. You know what? Let me give you my name and number while I got you on the phone in case you want to call me before the stuff gets to you.
All right.
All right. My full name is Ken,
Ken.
and it's Mungeon. M-O-N.
Got it.
G-E-O-N.
Okay.
And it's K-A-M Realty.
K-A-M Realty. Okay.
Yeah. And it's I'm going to give you my cell, 508.
Okay, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I had it. My pen just ran out of ink. Hold on one second.
I hate when that happens.
I was writing it all down. I ran out of ink. Okay, your cell phone is?
It's 508.
Ken, thank you very much.
I look forward to hearing from you, Ann.
Okay, dear. Have
All
a
right,
good one.
ma'am. You also. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You suck.